Hello, English 100 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg, and I want to once again welcome you to the start of a brand new semester. Look forward to working with each of you as the semester unfolds. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the setup of our Blackboard page, and in particular to walk you through what's expected from you during week one. So I'm going to start by pulling your attention over to the corner here in the blue box where you'll see my cursor. And I just want to walk you through some things that you can look for in terms of the layout of the class. So the very first thing is you'll notice that each time you come into our Blackboard page, you're going to be brought to the announcement page. And I've already created a welcome announcement. I've also sent this out to your email as well. And it says for you just to take some time to review the syllabus. There is also a syllabus video we'll talk about in just a moment. And then from there to go to the weekly course schedule. So just to show you, when you click on the syllabus tab in the blue box, it's going to bring you to a folder that you can click on where you can actually access the syllabus. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that folder. And, oh yes, by the way too, I posted an introduction video on myself just so you can get to put the face to the name. I don't ever show myself very much in videos except for maybe introductory videos, so it's a chance for you to see me. But down below that you will find the syllabus as both a Word document and a PDF file. Also in the folder I'll be uploading the syllabus video, so you might want to check that out. It'll help your understanding of the syllabus. Okay? So that's where you find the syllabus. Also, you might want to spend some time looking at the resources tab because I have posted a folder for both class participation and the civility code, which are my expectations from you in the class. So you might want to take some time to look those over. Okay, so because we are an online web local class, we don't meet in person, so we won't be meeting face to face. Unless you would like to come in for a conference. If you ever want to do that, I'm certainly free and available to do that. But most of your work will, in fact, if not all of it, will be done online. So you always, each week, want to click on the weekly course schedule. So I'll click on that. And everything's in a folder, and the only thing up at this point is week one, obviously, since this is the first week of the semester. And so you're going to want to click on that. And again, same thing as your syllabus. It's the same document. The coursework document's both a Word document and PDF file. I'll go ahead and click it as a Word document and open it up. Okay. So this just lets you know each week what you need to be working on. And we're going to take our class week by week, so you need to note that. We'll be working on a week-to-week schedule, so that generally what will happen is I'll upload the work on Monday, and then you will have until Sunday night at midnight to complete the assignments. So for week one this week, you have a Blackboard discussion assignment, which takes the form of the introductions. I'll walk you through that in just a moment and show you the discussion board. But just note your due date, again, is 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, August 21st. You need to make sure you get your postings in by that deadline because I have to do what's called no-show reporting. Okay? Which is a federal guideline program through financial aid that all students who have not completed the first week's work are reported as no-shows and removed from the class. So as long as you're doing your work, you got nothing to worry about. Also, there's the Enrock Ed Ready software. I'll show you that in just a moment, but you are to begin work in Unit 1, which is Introduction to College Reading and Writing. Please notice I have not put a due date on that yet because that whole unit's not going to be due during week one. We'll talk about it as we go along. So you just need to start working on it this week, okay? So that's it. So I'm going to click off that. And again, that was in the Coursework tab. That's where you always need to start each week. The discussion board, there's a tab just below that in the blue box. You'll just click it, and that will take you to the discussion board. And so the class introduction assignment, it says for your first discussion board assignment, please take some time to address the following. First, give a general introduction of yourself. Feel free to share your career plans and other information that will help us learn something about you. Only share information you're comfortable allowing the class to know. You can complete this task as soon as possible. So you can get started on it right away. But the next thing is, and again, you might just want to do this all in one posting. It might be the easiest way to do it. But share the name of your English 101 instructor. Now you can find that on your schedule, or if you want to wait till your first 101 class to do that so that you can actually see your instructor, that's fine too. The last part of the assignment, it should be completed after your first class meeting, which is to share your thoughts about the English 101 class. Do you anticipate that it will be challenging? Why or why not? It's very important to remember that you're not only posting your response to these points, although you need to do that in 100 words or more, but you're also responding to a classmate's posting. Now, you can also reply to my introduction if you want to. I've posted my own introduction on this particular assignment, so feel free if you want to reply to me, that's fine. But all postings, again, are due by Sunday, the August 21st, before midnight. Okay? So that's the discussion board. NROC EdReady software, that's a link just below the discussion board. This is free software that we're going to be using in this class, and it will help you work on your mechanics, the things that will help you become successful in English 101. So you click it. There is an introduction. You might want to start there. And in fact, I think it would be a good idea, although I've not required it, for you to take the placement test. There's a placement test there that when you click on it and begin it, it will just kind of gauge your skills to see where you are at the start of the class. I might actually require that next week. I just want you to kind of get familiar with the software this week. The actual first unit we're going to work on is in this folder. It's the Introduction to College Reading and Writing. And the first thing to know is there's a folder that will kind of walk you through the major areas of the part of the unit. Once you're familiar with that, you can click to begin the unit. Which will launch you into some information that you can look at that will help you understand the unit. It's a little bit more in visual form. And then the assessments will show how you've progressed on the unit. And again, this is software we'll be using. These are assignments that you'll be completing in the class. I'm not going to be real heavy with it because I know you got a lot on your plate with the 101 class, so I'm not looking to overwork you here. This is more the kind of skill and drill that'll get you ready for when it comes to actually reading and writing in your 101 class, if that makes sense. Finally, very important for you to note that email is the best way to contact me, and I've put a direct link on the Blackboard page at the very bottom. It's an email Mr. Bloomberg, and when you click it, it will take you to an email subject line. You just might type question or something like that, something relevant to what you're working on. Punch in your message, dear Mr. Bloomberg, and then whatever it is your message is. And then when you're done, just hit submit, and that will send it right to me, and I will check my email often and respond very promptly to all email. Okay? And again, that was in the email Mr. Bloomberg link. I know this is a lot of information. I realize that you're getting used to the online format. I want to stress to you that although we are an online web local class and you're not required to ever come in, I am available to meet with you, to conference with you if you have any questions, especially as it relates to your 101 class, or maybe it's even just understanding what I'm asking you to do in this class. That's fine. Just shoot me an email and let me know you want a conference, and we can set up a time to do that. I realize some of you may actually be in further away locations than others, so some of you may be in Somerset, McQuarrie, Casey, Russell, Clinton, faraway places. So we could even do online conferencing. That's fine with me. So whatever works best for you guys. But if you have questions, just let me know. But I wish you the best of luck during this first week. And remember, I'm here to help you in any way I can. So good luck.